Hey, what's up everyone? Shane, I'm down in our Colorado Springs store with Jim. Jim's the GM down here, and you got something pretty cool that you got here recently.
Yeah, we just brought in what's called the MOAB project. This is what's called the Juggernaut.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is the first time I've seen it. Legitimately my first impressions. You're gonna walk me around and show me a little bit of what we got going on here. This thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, totally set up on a military platform chassis, all-wheel drive, 330 Caterpillar diesel engine in it, 7-speed Allison transmission in here. Full solar. This is what's set up with what they call a Gen Delete. The way this system is set up, it'll run everything in here. A 48-volt system in here, two 8,440 watt-hour lithium batteries in here, twin 3,000-watt inverters.
You said 48-volt system, right?
Yep.
So that's a little bit different. Most people are familiar with the 12-volt. Some people are hearing about 24 and 48.
Yep.
48 essentially is 4 times the amount of power than a 12-volt system. So lots of power. This thing can run the air conditioner. I've seen photos, pictures, but this is something that might be coming soon to a neighborhood near you.
Yeah.
We do have at the Colorado RVs of America store. Can we do a little walk around, open some things up, check it out? What do we got down here? What is this?
Okay, this is set up for the airbags and for the tires. You got the ability to increase or decrease the tire pressure depending on the ground you're on. If you're softer, of course, reduce the amount of pressure you got in your tires so you got a little better grip. But then you got the ability to inflate them on the fly.
Oh, so while you're driving, you can inflate. I'm looking at this. It looks like this has a built-in.
Yeah, each wheel is kind of unique being military. Each one is set up where there's gearing inside each wheel. And normally these are only designed to go about 50, 55 miles an hour. These are modified where you're going to be able to get up into 70, low 70 miles per hour on the highway. So.
That's pretty cool. And that's pretty fast for a normal.
Well, yeah, like for 40,000 pound.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that how much this thing weighs?
Yeah, it's right at 40,000 pounds.
And it looks like we got some cameras here.
Backup cameras, side cameras.
Okay, there's your water tank.
Freshwater tank, 275 gallons. And then I think, what is it, 50 and 50 for the gray and the black, so.
That's incredible. And it looks like we got PEX here. So super resilient. I want to see the inside. I heard this cab moves, like to get access to the engine.
We can show you how that all works.
So we got storage here. We're not gonna go into crazy depth here. We just wanted to check it out.
50 amp plug-in, just like a normal RV when it comes to that part. Storage out here, outside shower, hot water.
This is great. So you have ways to actually zone it off.
Yep.
So what's really cool about this is kind of like a residential style. So if you had an issue, you can shut off, like your kitchen sink, say springs a leak, instead of it messing up your entire system, which is how a lot of campers and trailers are made. You can come in here, turn off the kitchen, and still operate everything else in the trailer, and then go grab a faucet, fix your kitchen leak, and then turn it back on. So it says washer and dryer.
Washer dryer prepped.
Oh, is it?
Yep, it's already got washer dryer set up in there, so it'll be easy to put one in.
Got a light out here. Got an outside shower.
Yep.
And it looks like another tank. Water tank, gray tank.
Should be gray and the black.
Oh yeah, yep, I see it. There you go. Jeez, this is super cool.
Yeah, this thing's amazing.
Look at all the wiring harness, how they just tighten everything up in here. That looks good. Rear. You got more lights. Oh look, there's lights back here too. So if it is dark, you can fire up the lights to get access. You got your water pump. Everything has really nice, easy access in here. So that's cool.
Yeah. They did a good job when they built it.
Yeah. Well, it feels super strong. Like everything
it's
on
all
it.
built solid.
Yeah, all these doors.
Another access to the other tank.
Oh yeah, there's your black tank. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at this.
Massive solar system.
This is all your Victron, so they're using Victron energy. Oh, this is really good. So you have your solar charge controllers. You have a DC to DC, so it charges while you're driving. You said these are dual 3,000 watt?
3,000 watts each.
So 6,000 watts worth of power.
Yep.
I wonder how this is zoned. We'll bring more detail in the future on everything. But this battery, Lithionics, that's a good company.
Yeah.
I think these actually have the reputation as being one of the best batteries in America. I've looked into these. They're pricey. They're not cheap. They're probably the most expensive batteries in America. This is a company out of Florida.
Yep.
And I know they're really good.
Well, the parent company of this that builds these builds like the first responder stuff, like mobile ambulances, mobile medical centers and stuff like that. So that's where this came from, is that technology. So
this is my first time seeing the unit, but we've been talking with the manufacturer, and yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, they talked about how essentially they build RVs, motorhomes, for like a mobile medical facility.
Yeah, medical facility going out to disaster relief and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full-blown medical centers, offices. So
yeah, and he was saying, listen, like an RV to a consumer, if it breaks, it's like whatever, it ruins your vacation. He says the equipment that we make, you can't do a blood transfusion if it just stops working, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, there's a low tolerance for things breaking, and so they really focus on quality. So I'm pretty excited about this.
Everything is set up. Actually, the cab of this is designed to tip over, so you got service work. The spare tire actually is set up. It's chained in right now, but this actually controlled right here. This will actually fold back out, so you can take the tire off and change it. The only thing is these things about 350, almost 400 pounds of tire, so you got to be pretty stout to do it. But you also could do this.
No way. What in the world? That's your cat engine. That is so cool. Look at that.
Easy access to work on it, service it, whatever you got to do. That is one big engine right there. So,
oh, that is absolutely out of control. We got a snorkel over there.
Yep.
So we can do some river crossing.
Yeah.
What's that, 8 feet in the air?
Yeah. Well, that's what this is designed for. I mean, massive differentials front and rear. The way this thing is geared, yeah, you could crawl up a wall just about with this thing. So
this is incredible. Fuel tank, massive fuel tank too, it looks like.
Yep. About
it's a diesel.
Diesel, of course.
Yeah.
The other thing on this is this diesel engine, even though it's new, it only has like 12,000 miles on it because they use this for shows. But this is a pre-def diesel. To me, that's a big deal. You're not have to worry about def and all that stuff pouring it in. These things will go forever. So
yeah, that's really cool. A lot of people don't like the def nowadays. I've never actually experienced that. That is pretty cool.
You can see how it just kind of centered itself too.
I want to go in. Can I go in?
Yeah, crawling in.
Go check this thing out. Oh yeah, and they even got the spring
air ride seat.
It's an air ride seat.
Big touch monitor for your backup cameras and side cameras.
Oh yeah,
and everything
we got cameras and everything. You got some keys. Oh yeah. This is a boy toy. This is truly a boy toy. The ladies can love it though. The ladies are gonna enjoy the inside, I'm sure. And we got air conditioner. Well, that's nice.
AC, backup cameras, side cameras, everything.
Oh yeah, right here we got our cameras. We got our stereo system, USBs. This is pretty cool.
Of course, it'll tilt. Steering wheel tilts too.
Yeah.
It doesn't really like come back, but it'll tilt so you got a little better steering and stuff. But
yeah,
the visibility is amazing out of this thing. So
yeah, you have a really good amount of visibility for sure. Okay.
Actually, I was so impressed on the turning radius this thing has. It's amazing.
What a trip, huh? It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, AC's running. Manufacturer said they had this thing out at Arizona show 3-4 days. Just the AC was running, never had to plug it in or do anything. It was all just staying running off the battery system.
It's super quiet.
Yeah, that's what's amazing. This Nomadic. We need to check on some more of these because that's like incredibly quiet.
Well, I think it's a 48 volt one. So
yeah,
that's the issue,
yep.
Right?
Yep.
It won't work with most of our.
Oh dang, that's down to 61. That's nice.
Yeah, it feels really nice, and it's not. Oh, it even goes higher and even quieter.
That's amazing.
It's almost like silent. That's incredible. Look at this.
Washer dryer goes here.
Okay. Oh yeah, so that's just the standard European style.
Yep.
All
All in one, little Splendids, whatever you can put it in here. It's already plumbed for it, so it's easy to set up.
And nice cabinetry. Looks like nice wood with the veneer finish on it. Look at this. Ooh, look, soft close.
Soft close. Nice storage. Nice bed system there. There is an option where there's a bed system they can mount here that'll lower down, so you had to double bed here.
Okay, is this about a queen size?
Yeah.
I think, but you could have a drop down, always made queen bed or something. That's cool. Yeah, I think for a couple they might not want to make this into a bed, so you just get that drop down, and then that's easy, and you just put it up during the day, out of the way.
Actually, I'm amazed at this thing. How quiet that is.
Isn't that amazing? I'm amazed too. I'm amazed about it. This thing is, look at this. Let's go look at the cabinetry back here. Okay, just storage, and look, lights inside too. That's nice. Very, very cool. These are comfy. These feel like they have some nice comfort.
Yeah, they did a nice job.
And this is like a solid surface Corian material.
Matching up on the counter.
Yeah.
The stovetop actually can be pulled out and taken out and used out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's designed where it just picks up, unplug it, take it out here, plug it in, you can cook outside.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's just an electric.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
See the table legs on
Oh, yeah. Look at that. You just take it and unplug it and go cook outside. So you have outside cooking.
Yep. Convection combo on the microwave.
Okay, so yeah, you do. That's like an oven / microwave.
Yep. Halftime, way I've always called them.
Nice big stainless steel sink. This is super cool. I love motorhomes. In case you don't know, if you're new to our channel, prior to getting into any off-road trailers, motorhomes was the thing. And in America, we make the best motorhomes in the world, right?
Oh, yeah.
Our buses are like top notch.
Oh, yeah. Prevost, Newmark, Tiffin. Yeah, that's all top of the line. Well, then you got all the private Andersons and Newells. And
those ones that can run you north of $1 million easily, all the way to 2 million.
5 million.
Yeah, some of the new ones, right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got the Victron system, 100%, and the air conditioner's running.
Yep, it hasn't even dropped at all. I mean, full inverting. Yeah, 44 watts of power.
AC,
all the AC loads.
Yeah, and we're bringing in 615 watts.
Wow.
Batteries using 400 watts, I guess, I'm guessing for the air conditioner or something.
Yeah, that's actually amazing how well this thing's working.
Yeah. Yeah, you're actually getting more solar in
than what's going
out right now.
Yeah, with an AC going, all the lights on.
Yeah, we're gaining over 500 and we're using 400.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Amazing system here.
Yeah, it really is. I got a nice fridge here. I really like this cabinetry. It's really nice. It's very sleek and modern.
And it's solid.
Yeah, it does feel really solid. And then come back here. Oh, look at this. If I were to drop soap, do you think I could bend down and pick it up? Easily. I have lost a few pounds, so everything is easier. But
yeah, some of the controllers right there too.
Yeah, look at this, the lighting in here. This is really cool. Oh, and then you have your tank heaters, you have your water tank, and you have your pumps right there. I like this little stainless steel sink. And then like, oh, I'm guessing this is like wardrobe. Oh, look at this. That's nice. Fully extending drawers. What kind of toilet is this? It's porcelain.
Yeah, it's porcelain.
That's the most important thing. Porcelain toilets. So you have an electric heater down here, huh?
Yeah, if you need it, but it'll still run off the battery system.
Does it have a propane heater somewhere?
No, it's all electric.
Interesting.
It's just a radiant heat. But you control heat there, control heat there. With this battery system, I mean, if that AC is pulling that little amount of power, you can set up and control whatever furnace you want going the most here. But the way this thing's built, the way it's insulated, I don't think it'd take much to keep this thing heated. So.
No. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty incredible. Sorry, I'm just like taking it in.
Oh yeah.
Taking everything in. So some of the specs on this thing, we've already talked about.
Yeah, that's up top here. That's what this is based on, is the Asella platform.
The Asella is a military.
Yeah, it's a military chassis that's been around quite a while. They still use it now. What a lot of companies do, they'll buy them from the military after they've been used, whatever, and then reconvert them over into this. That's exactly what this company did. The MOAB project did. They bought this and converted it over.
That's pretty incredible. There's definitely some cool features on this thing. So let us know what you think. Stay tuned. We'll do some more stuff on this, and just wanted to show it off, give you my first impressions. It's pretty epic. If you're looking for a motorhome, I love motorhomes because it's just so fun to be able to travel and get to wherever you're at and just jump in really quickly. There's no unhooking, hooking. They have their pros and their cons.
Yep, they
but
do.
Motorhomes are really fun.
But this one's small enough where you could drive this thing and take it anywhere. It's not like that 45-foot tag axle diesel pusher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this thing's what, 30 feet or 28 feet total length. So yeah, this thing, you can take this thing anywhere.
Oh yeah,
So.
for sure. It's tall, but it's not super long.
No.
So you'll have some flexibility. Okay. Hey, if you want to see some more actual walk-arounds of trailers that we have, just true tours, go down below. We have a new channel. It's ROA Off-Road Inventory channel. And this is the channel where we're always introducing new things and hopefully educating, showcasing cool new trailers. But thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you on a Roamer adventure someday.
Thanks for watching. I'm Terry at the ROA store in Utah. If you like this video, watch more over here, and don't forget to subscribe.